I want to make the cleanest cut possible ever. Oh, what a knife. I guess it's shredded anyways. Quick installation guide to read later. Power adapter. The actual router. And an Ethernet cable. Card 5E. That's it. That's everything in the box. Now I'm going to install the Tether app by scanning this QR code. Oh, it requires internet connection. Really? It shouldn't, actually. Oh, that's a problem. But I need to set up the router to get internet connection. Why would QR code scanning require internet connection? I don't understand that. It says AI. I don't need AI. I just need QR reader. That's a problem. Let me actually think how to solve this issue and come back. I thought about something, but I'm not sure whether it's going to work. So here is what I'm going to do. I actually took a picture of the back of the router. SSID says TP-Link F6E7. Let's connect to that. Since it's downstairs, somewhat far, I'm going to use 2.4G connection. It asks for the password. It's printed here. Hopefully that gets us connected to the internet. I guess we are. Yeah, it worked, gladly. Now we can come back and scan that QR code. So internet connection works, Wi-Fi works out of the box. Without having configured anything yet. But that is so wrong. To have internet connection to scan a QR code. Let's click open. I confirm to join the user experience improvement program now. I accept the terms of use and confirm that I have fully read and understood the privacy policy. Yes. I think I do have a TP-Link ID. If you don't, just click create a TP-Link ID. I'm gonna say login. Password. I guess I have it. I have a picture of that. Hopefully that works. Yeah. Save username and password. I don't think so. Turn on fingerprint login. Yeah. Turn on. Allow Tether to use your fingerprint. It detected my router at this device. Connect the router to your modem. I actually have an Ethernet cable that is coming from another router that is already connected to the internet. So I just used that to connect my router. I plugged it in the WAN port as shown here. Restart your modem. I didn't do any of that. Again, I don't have physical access to the modem. Set wireless network name and password. I'm going to call it Nemesis because it is. Password. I have it in the clipboard. I just pasted it. I'm going to say next. Save username. No. My devices, I have it here. Let's click it. Test a network connection. Congratulations, you can now enjoy the internet. Are you satisfied with the setup process? Yes, it's perfect. I said yes. What do you think is good about the setup process? Overly simplified, yeah. Instructions are clear, yeah. Well guided. Interface is user-friendly. That's it. Open with? No, not now. Tell others what you think. Pretty nice. Please give them 5 stars. Describe your experience. Whatever. Thanks for sharing. Done. Unable to connect to the device. Please try again. Why is it unable? Alright, let's take a look at some of the settings. Wi-Fi settings. This is a nice feature, Smart Connect. It allows you to use one Wi-Fi name for both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. This is super convenient. You don't have to broadcast the typical blah 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 name and then blah 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 underscore 5G. And each device can switch automatically between the bands depending on the connection quality. Okay, let's go to security. Type virus. No option. Family. There is actually something that I like to do with parental controls that helps me control my phone usage. I'm going to turn on parental controls, then create a profile, my mobile devices. I'm trying to block internet access to my mobile devices, mainly at night and early morning. This is more like a self-control mechanism that helps me keep my phone usage under control. So I'm going to say next. Select devices. This is my, actually it says me, Huawei P30. This is my phone. It already says me. This is the only mobile device that I have right now. I'm gonna say add. I just created this profile so that I can just add any future mobile device that I might have. Add one device, filtered content, internet allowed time. I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to show you that feature. You can actually filter specific keywords or URLs, domain names actually. Not specific URLs, I guess, just domain names. By clicking filtered content, then clicking add websites apps. You can, for example, add some stuff here to block access to it. Internet allowed time. That's what I need. Let's click Sunday. I'm going to allow internet access after 10 a.m. actually, because I like to keep my early mornings for deep work away from internet noise like notifications, messages, etc. And I will block access at 8, not 10. That also allows me to do some activities that are unrelated to the internet. I'm going to say sync settings to multiple days, every day actually. Let's say done. So now I have internet access from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. This means that as soon as I will activate parental controls, I will lose internet connection. Normally I shouldn't be connected right now. That's okay. Time limits. What do you mean? Set how many hours? No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go back. I'm going to go to Firefox, go to Google. It shouldn't work. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. So I'm now blocked from the internet, which is perfect. Let me show you another nice feature over here. Let's go to clients. My laptop is suspended, but I can, I guess, see it here. Yeah, Precision, that's my laptop. Precision, it's a Dell Precision actually. I'm going to click that arrow next to the name. Probably it should be connected. I'm going to wake up my laptop. Clients, it's connected now using 2.4G connection. I'm going to click it. Okay, now it shows some additional options. By the way, you can speed limit any device connected to the network by clicking speed limit, enabling speed limit, then specifying an actual limit. For example, 10 megabytes download speed limit, or 2 megabits per second in upload speed limit. You can do that, but I'm not going to speed limit my laptop, of course. This is useful if you have kids or something and you are trying to use internet for work. You won't want your kids to block your internet with video games, etc. So at that point, speed limit makes perfect sense. Device isolation, that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is the opposite of that. There was a feature that I saw before. Basically, it allows to set a high priority for my laptop so that it doesn't have to compete with other devices for internet connection. If you have a device that you use for work, in my case, I use that laptop for work, I would like it to have higher priority than other mobile devices that basically browse YouTube, etc. I can't seem to find that feature. I think I will have to use the laptop for that. See you from the other side. Hello again. I already visited the URL tplinkwifi.net. It took me here. It said click here to continue. Okay. Whatever. View the site certificate. Proceed. That's okay. It's a local connection. Doesn't hurt, I guess. Local password. I have to type that again. I'm glad I got it right. Okay. This is the web interface. Let's go to QoS. I guess it stands for quality of service. QoS and NetBoost cannot be enabled at the same time. I guess that's why it didn't show up in the Tether app. NetBoost. I'm going to disable NetBoost. I'm going to say save. Then go to QoS. Let's enable it. Download bandwidth. I guess 100. Upload bandwidth 100 megabits per second. This is what you get from your ISP. Now I'm going to choose my laptop to give it higher priority. Timing always. What else did I want to show you? I guess there is something that I wanted to show you here. Yeah, DNS, setting a DNS. Let's go to internet. Okay, let's get it DNS. Let's go to Google. For example, let's look at OpenDNS. OpenDNS consumer. OpenDNS Family Shield. Pre-configure to block adult content. Set it and forget it. That's what I want. I want to set this DNS to block adult content network-wise. I personally think that if you have other people accessing your network, you should set a DNS like that blocks inappropriate content. And especially if you have kids or teenagers accessing the network. Just so you know, this is totally free. It doesn't affect your internet connection. Just as mentioned here, set it and forget it. Here are the addresses, the IP address of the DNS. Let's set them up. Copy. Let's go to advanced settings. DNS address, get dynamically, no. Use the following DNS address. Then we'll provide our OpenDNS DNS or address. Let's take the secondary one. Okay. Paste. It's good. I guess that this is enough. Yeah, I guess that this is enough. I'm going to say save. Operation succeeded. If we now try to access a porn site, for example, let's say blah. It says be careful, something doesn't look right. I was unable to access the site. Most likely because the DNS forwarded me to a web page that doesn't use HTTPS. In any case, this is good. That's what we wanted. The goal is to block these kind of websites, so that does the job anyways. Let's see what else did I want to show you here. Backup and restore administration. Old password, local management via HTTPS. Here it says local managers, all devices. I don't want everyone to be able to access this settings page. So I'm going to say specified devices. I want only my laptop to be able to access this page. So even if somebody manages to get our router password, they can't access this administration page. Of course, unless they have access to my laptop. Remote management. That's a nice feature actually. Let's say save. I think that's everything I needed to do. Okay, that's everything. We are all set up. Let's recap what we did. Let's go to advanced. We set a custom DNS that blocks inappropriate websites. Wireless. We set parental controls to block access, to block internet access to my phone at night. We set quality of service to prioritize my laptop so that it doesn't have to compete with all these mobile devices for internet. And finally, I set my laptop to be the only device that has access to this web page. I think that this is enough for this video. See you later.